Hello, today I wanted to talk about an experiment I did after watching a video on YouTube. There was a video by some skaters, Tony Hawk, a few others, I think a celebrity might have been there too, where they claim that they had recreated the hoverboard seen in Back to the Future, the second one. As seen in this picture on the bottom right, the Mattel hoverboard, and they had the doctor from the show come in and fly around on the thing, and then he claimed, yeah, it's real, we got hoverboards now, it's the future, because apparently in the movie, I think around 2014, they were having hoverboards and everything. Anyways, it was a hoax, and they admitted there was wires everywhere, and they just deleted them in the video during video editing. So I went on YouTube and I read some articles on seeing the progress of some of this, and I found one video which claimed to be able to do it, and this is what was in the video. So I went out and bought the stuff to try and recreate the experiment. Some magnets, an AM radio antenna, battery, coat hanger, foam board, and electric tape. So this is the cutout I made. I put some magnets in there. These are just some regular rare earth magnets you can find in a hardware store. Put them on the coat hanger as I saw in the video. This is an AM antenna receiver I bought. Put the electrical tape on, and I put the battery and everything and tried to measure it correctly. What I think that they were trying to do is put like an electric current in the coat hanger, and then that's supposed to like charge the magnets or something, and this would create like maybe like a magnetic field that's a little bit stronger than normal, so it would be able to lift that foam board which had magnets in it. And when I tried it, it just didn't work at all. I tried with both the ceramic, the refrigerator magnets, and the neodymium. Neodymium are like the strongest magnets in the market. Yeah, the reason I think that it didn't work is because it was supposed to create like an electromagnetic field, but I looked in these magnets, these aren't electromagnets. There's two types of magnets. There's electromagnetic, and then there's the rare earth, which is the ones that I had. Ceramic and neodymium are both rare earth, so the electric current didn't do anything. The battery had no effect at all. So the few videos I've seen where they just make like a replica model of that Mattel hoverboard and then they make it float, they must do the same thing where they put in like a fishing line or do some camera trick where it looks like it's doing it, but it doesn't work. What I thought it might happen is that it would create some like anti-gravity field somehow, and I'm not sure if that would really work because the way gravity works and the way magnets work, because it all has to do with mass and like the size of the earth. Like different objects are attracted to each other. That's why we don't like fly up in the air, because Earth is just so large and we're so small. Whereas on the moon, there's like less gravity, so if you jump, you jump a lot higher, and it's harder to like stay on the ground. It's why they're always like walking and waddling. If you believe that even there was a moon landing, some people don't believe that. And I did see some formulas, some really complicated Wikipedia pages where people were claiming that they are able to create anti-magnetic fields or something. Here I go into a little bit more detail about why I failed. I did see a university in France. They did recreate probably the only functioning hoverboard that I've seen, where they there was 2 magnetic rails, and they had like magnets on the bottom of the hoverboard, just to a higher degree than what I did in the experiment. And they do something with liquid nitrogen and really high voltage where, I don't know, somehow it creates a strong magnetic field, and the liquid nitrogen like locks on the magnets or something. It's really complicated, but they did lift it on the ground. Obviously it's very dangerous if there's liquid nitrogen there. This picture right here is called, the product is called the Airboard, and it's on the market. It's really expensive. It's like $5 grand, but it's just a mini model of what you see in like hovercrafts and hover tanks and stuff, where they've got some type of like rubber lining, and they push a lot of air into that bottom thing where you can, it lifts you off the ground, and the rubber lining is just like, it's still touching the ground, but technically the board is off the ground between the rubber lining, so there's a lot of air in there. It's able to move around okay. This one's on the market. It's $5 grand. It's really expensive, but you can find out how to make models by yourself. You just cut out a piece of wood and put a hole in it, and then you use like a leaf blower to push air into the ground, and it's supposed to lift you as well. I might try redoing that experiment in the future. Here's some links. This is the video. I'm trying to debunk the fake video. And the mag surf is the one where they did it in France with the university, and the magnetics and the liquid nitrogen. I'll post all these links along with the video so you can check them out. And the Popular Mechanics article, that's where it shows how to make your own little hoverboard using a leaf blower. And but it doesn't, none of these require like magnets, and we still don't have that hoverboard from Back to the Future. Anyways, this is the video. Thank you for watching. Bye.